As it currently stands, I'm going to point out we have. Ow!
Okay.
We have the 50
hi, everyone.
minutes of farming for next week. And whatever the timer is for Broen can take care of that. I'm going to be probably adding 1 hour throughout the week.
Just give me a second.
During the 12-hour stream. Okay, the 12-hour stream is going to be 12 hours. What was the market on? There you go.
Just need time to finish setting everything up. Give me a moment.
It's gonna be messy. Oh, man. So, we're gonna start next stream again Friday with 3 hours and projectiles, yes. Cookies. 3 hours and
Ready to go.
3 hours and 1 hour of that is going to be fully on farmers market. I'm gonna add the 10 minutes just to round it up. Ready? No. Do it. Aim. Do it. Do it. My eyes are closed. Do it. Ah!
Alright, time to finish the leveling process real quick. Also, I need to do some crafting that I've been putting off for far too long.
I need to talk. Can you wait? I need to talk before people leave.
Just in case anyone needs these, or this.
Okay.
Or this.
So.
Or this. But the main reason I was doing the crafting, though, is for the most important accessory in the game, the amethyst earring.
Did Broen clean the thing? He did, didn't he? Hi.
I am going to need a lot of these.
Thank you.
And that is why
Tomorrow,
I farmed so much platinum thread.
Visage. No, I'm not adding extra time on Visage, because if you want me to be able to do the 12-hour stream, I can't play more than 2 hours of Visage or my back will actually leave my body and go on a strike. Thank you.
Just to make it to where now status elements are just any.
I am going to add more time on Elden Ring and throughout the week as well. Well, not on the art streams, but yeah. The farmer's market is not going to like dissipate. It just goes on other days. Okay? Monday, starting probably tentative time, starting at noon BST, whatever that is for Americans, probably way too early.
Pardon me.
I'm going to start there so we can go up until midnight because I'm a baby. Okay? I need my beauty sleep. Noon for you is 4 a.m. Pacific. Yes, I am aware it's bedtime for my American friendos, but you can still watch the rest of the afternoon. Okay? The plan of action is we have Jump King, we have Chill Times, we have Getting Over It. Those are going to be during the afternoon. We're going to leave Visage and Resident Evil for later on the day. And we have dinner then. Watch some videos. Maybe a collab. Maybe. Fallen King, more like it. Yes. Maybe a collab.
Alright.
And some
almost
Yakuza.
Ready to
That's gonna be
actually
our party. And
finish
if we have
up here.
time, I do want to play some Jack in the Box. I think that would be fun with everyone. What do you think? open for people to join in with chat and everything. I think that would be super fun as well. Isn't that what I said? It's
Okay.
Jackbox, not Jackbox. Thank you. That not Jack in the Box. Oh. Not Super Weak Edition. Dude, that game is.
Okay, that's everything sorted. See Doodle. Alright. That is everyone properly equipped with those, with the most important accessory in the game, the amethyst earring. It effectively allows you to, and it's the whole reason why farming for, the thread and everything was done. Because there is no reason to not Deathmaster Numenorian, fantastic. No reason to not want to basically be immune to status ailments. So pretty much anything does not have a chance of really hitting you in a bad place, I guess is how you'd phrase that. Although that was probably phrased fairly poorly. I mean, now things like, say, scatter spore and things can't really inflict status ailments. It's really important for enemies that inflict guaranteed status ailments like Myconids and Archafflictors, because if they only have one status ailment they can inflict, there's only one that they will inflict. Which was why I was struggling so much before, because my party members kept getting hit with Berserk, because that was the only thing that they could be hit with. And now that they can't be hit with anything, those guaranteed effects now just don't work. Because now there are no valid targets. It's just it would always go for the valid target. But now that there isn't one, things are a little bit simpler. A little bit, anyways. Also, pardon me a minute, because I am dumb and forgot something. Something rather important at that. Hey, Bagel. What's going on? Um, I hope things aren't too quiet or anything. I've had to do a little bit of messing around with my stream. If everything still looks okay, great. It's just, I was experimenting with new things to stream with. So just let me know if things sound too quiet or weird or anything like that. Okay, Aaron mastered something. Magitech Elite was mastered for Crystal, so I guess... Actually, wait. Crystal has Equip All, right? Well, in that case, we'll give Crystal Samurai and then Duelist, so we can just start clearing these out. Plus, I like seeing the Sea of Stars, or, like, mastered classes and everything. It's good. It's fun. What I'm really hoping for is, pardon me. What I'm really hoping for is eventually somebody. It'll probably have to be a New Game Plus, granted, but hoping for somebody to eventually master of all, so I can actually unlock a super class for them. Because I'm still following that rule. The only way to get me to break that rule is through the cheat menu, which still isn't set up yet. I should have done that already, but yeah, that was kind of my bad. I'm still not 100% sure how I want to go about it, because if I type it, I could just type it all up into Nightbot, but that I don't know if that's the idea I should go with or not. Or if there's something else that I should do instead. Wait. Oh. It's showing because you've mastered a class and I never took you off of it. That would probably explain it. Okay. So, where we left off, after that very long fight that really was a drain, first we're going to head to Old Bazaar. Arbiters, if I could have a moment of your time. Of course, what's on your mind, friend? Our town has recently come under attack by undead and demonic creatures. The raids began shortly after the recent troubles in Illister. Our hunters tracked them to a nearby forest, but were unable to locate a lair. It's like they're just appearing in the woods. Whatever their provenance, our people are scared. Can you help us, Arbiter? We have much to occupy us these days, but what you describe is very odd. We'll look into this. You have our gratitude. Be careful out there. Something's not right in those woods. If only I was 10 years younger. Okay. Now, let me explain what... Ooh, sorry about that. What this is. This is the Ancient Path. Now, what the Ancient Path is it's basically like a bonus dungeon. It has a lot of really hard fights in it. And hey, Rebel. And it's and it's rather difficult. This is basically, if you've ever played any JRPGs, right here, the Ancient Path, this area is the bonus dungeon. So yeah, that's what that is for. Now, over here are the last two areas before the actual end of the game. Now, before I go to the bonus dungeon, there are a couple of things that I want to do. First is I want to go to the Dumati Depths, and I want to check something. So let me save, just in case this doesn't lead where I think it does. Also, there are only 50 save slots in this, so I'm saving over a couple of older slots, but to be fair, I probably was not going to go back to those saves anyways. Just to explain kind of what's going on there. Okay. Technically, none of these are what I want, so give me a sec to look up where the monster I'm looking for comes from, because I do need to actually find more knifers. So please hold for just a minute while I finish this off. Monsters. Knifer. Dumati Depths. Okay, so they can only appear here. They just didn't. Good to know. So, in that regard, we're just going to... we're just going to try again until we get the knifers to show up. So please be patient. This may take a few goes. Unless, of course, any of the bugmen are using knifers as well. If their class is set at knifer, I can get the essence from them. Okay, are any of you set as knifer? Nope. If not, worst case scenario, I will have to just get the class for Bizarro in New Game Plus. Which is not the end of the world, it's just really tedious. Okay, then, maybe I would have to defeat this encounter and then try again. You know what? It's really not going to hurt because I actually do need this essence for Zaro as well. So let's just do this fight. Zaro. And then we will go from there. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I need to pick people that have not been in as much combat. Wilson was in the last fight, but I'm trying to think who wasn't. I don't believe... Honestly, I don't know. So I'm just going to pick people at random based on whether they need to level up or not. Unless, of course, somebody has someone they would like to see. Otherwise, it is just going to be this group here, as I believe that this group is my overall lowest level people that can actually be deployed. Well, looking at it, Bagel's the highest level here. So, just for this fight, since it's not super important, I'm going to have Bagel step out for Baha-chan. And Bagel will be part of the team doing the Ancient Path. Because the Ancient Path is something that I have to take very seriously. Because it is designed to be incredibly difficult. And ends with an absolute ball buster of a final fight. So all of my strongest units will be in that fight. Because I cannot let the boss of that area basically have any type of turn. I basically cannot allow them to act if I want to have a good time. Okay. Stop giving me notifications about stuff that I very clearly don't care about. Not you guys, obviously. It's just, I'm really trying to avoid being spammed if I can help it. Okay. So how's everyone doing? This is obviously going to be quite a long fight. Because while I have 10 units, I believe the AI has significantly more. In fact, why don't I just do a quick hit count? I know I have 10. So the enemy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, Okay, so 14 versus 10. That's not the worst odds. In fact, realistically, I'd consider that pretty fair. Because I believe that on average, my units are stronger. Well, on average, my units are definitely better equipped because I have done way too much grinding for equipment. Like, far too much. Okay. I believe that this game is through with getting updates, which is fine and everything. But if there was ever going to be an update, I would definitely like to see it is a little bit more fleshing out of monsters, because on average, they still end up being weaker than people. And, I'm not really sure how to feel about that, to be honest. But I'm not really sure what you could do without making monsters basically be OP if you don't grind. Really, the only thing that monsters tend to have over people in most situations is that a lot of monster units, barring Kawas, of course, tend to have better health. And of course, a completely naked human unit sorry about that, there was just something on my glasses. A completely naked human unit tends to be noticeably worse than a completely naked monster unit, which I guess makes sense. The only difference is that a completely naked human is a rare occurrence. And equipment obviously makes a bigger deal for humans than what most monsters get. The only bit of equipment that monsters can get that's really any good are the collars, because of the elemental resistances. You slap on a prism collar to a monster, and suddenly it's a good chance they don't have any weaknesses. Or even if they do, they now have so many absorptions that their weaknesses don't matter that much. Nice crit from Aaron. And while that's nice and everything, you can have all the defenses you want. If you can't kill, you don't tend to be too productive. And accessories are nice, but they're not really make or break for a character. Like, the fact that I have the Riftwalkers and the Amethyst Earring on, say, Crystal, that's fantastic. It's nice. The immunity to status elements and the ability to teleport are all good and everything. But without, like, the Blood Axe, or the Soul Armor, or the Arbiter's equipment, it really doesn't change anything. I think that this is really noticeable when comparing, just as a tangent, compare Crystal to this enemy Ginbu, who not only, might I remind you, outlevels Crystal by 2 levels, but Crystal also, well, Ginbu also has a 5% across the board increase to all of his stats because of the difficulty modifier that I turned on to make it a little bit more challenging. But yet, because of equipment, mostly, Crystal beats Ginbu handily in every category except for health, which Ginbu has slightly more of. And in movement speed and jump height, Ginbu and Crystal are the same, but Crystal can teleport, Ginbu can't. And Crystal's crit chance is way better. But in every other category, Crystal has this monster who outlevels him, outmatched handily. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that's a good or a bad thing. In fact, I like that because of my efforts, my units are stronger than enemy units for the most part. But I'm not strictly talking about in my case either. You know, for some people, that might be considered, a serious problem or something that needs to be addressed. Double crit for 398 damage total. Not sure if charging Washi was the play, but okay. Okay, Sam, turn it from 10 versus 13 to 11 versus 13. Thank you. Frenzy, attack up on all monsters. How's it going? It's going okay. Just kind of chatting, sharing my thoughts on things. Now, for the monsters that you summon, this is almost strictly never the case for the issue I was talking about before. Like, this monster is probably notably weaker than like every other monster on the map. But since it's a summon and by design pretty disposable, that's not an issue. At least to me, it's not. Actually, wait. No, I'm just going to go for the easy kill. Guard. Nicely done, guard. Okay, let's continue. Baha-chan, you will go here. And... Trying to limit the amount of friendlies I could potentially hit. Actually, wait, I got a better one. Infusion. Huh. Okay, that's still not the best idea. Bachan, in your case, then, just use, Dive Bomber. to go here. Just to cover some ground so you can get closer to the enemy piles. Okay, Wilson. Now for Wilson, things get a little bit easier. You don't really have any adjacent allies, so pickoff would be helpful. Kinda. Yeah. If Wilson could get right here, then we'd really be in business. But as it stands, the closest Wilson can get is here. And then... I guess grant haste to both of the two of you. Not because attacking would be a waste of time, because I was trying to provoke the AI into doing something that wouldn't be very helpful to them. Yeah, I mean, most of the time when I'm streaming, I'm doing okay. Oh, right. Oh. That wasn't really what I wanted to happen. Sometimes the AI units don't make the best overall decisions. I was gonna say, I hope the AI doesn't get like super caught up and everything. Okay, Crystal 211 from behind. What about 381? Okay. And blood trophy means they can't be revived. So yes, while I can't turn them to my side, it also means that nothing's really going to be able to save them. Okay, now for Aaron, as you are the person with the items and the person who is good with the items, wait, how far can you throw potions? Okay, pretty far, just so you don't get too caught up in a dangerous spot. Take this potion and throw it at Wilson from here. Okay, Washi. This actually does raise a good question as to what I should have Washi do. But I think the smart thing is to try to go over here and wipe out this thing. 76% chance. 1 hit, 2 hits, and a crit. Okay. Thankfully, Washi got it killed. That gives everyone here some extra ability points. I was about to call them job points, but I was like, no, wait, wrong game. Okay, Lizzie. Thank you. This monster's just named Bureaucrat. I know there probably wasn't a specific reason for it, but it just seems so strange to just have a monster just named Bureaucrat. I can't be the only one thinking that. Okay, Sure, waste your turn healing and not really getting out of the way of danger. Okay, now where do I put Crystal? Realistically, probably here. Oh, a crit and a kill. Nicely done, Crystal. Mass heal to heal you three. Well, you too, but more just to kind of undo all of the enemy's progress. Bull rush on Wilson. I mean, that's annoying, don't get me wrong, but it really didn't do anything. Great Hex is kind of useful. Cosmic Beam's a bit weak, so Hex useless. Okay, you know what? Let's just do Great Curse. Now that thing's in a really bad spot. You have to use a potion to heal yourself. Okay, Zaro. Spitspark's kind of useful, I guess. Hydrolance. No. Okay, you know what? You have the MP. Just do Plague Storm and see what you can do. Just as a way to really soften up the enemies. Okay, Baha-chan. Oh, well, this is an easy hit. Blast both of them. Don't really... Well, just move here to make sure nothing can try to push you off the ledge. Okay, guard. Well, looks like you have another easy shutdown here. Dark 2. And Washi has evade magic, so no need to worry about even damaging them. So yeah, Dark 2. And I kind of figured that that one had Rebirth. I wasn't really paying that much attention. But in the same way, I don't really need to. Because now Aaron, with a boomerang bounce, can take them both out. Probably. Okay, can only take one out. I thought the damage on the bounce would have been more, but I was wrong. That was kind of my bad. Okay, Wilson. You don't have evade skill, so You're about to go on a very bad trip, thanks to Wilson. Boomerang bounce. Nice job, Wilson. Alright, you're charmed. I was like, who are you healing? I didn't actually check what everyone's, well, the summon got the kill there. I wasn't really checking what everyone was inflicted with after the Plague Storm, but, yeah, so... Looks like Bizarro's Plague Storm pretty much just, if it didn't end the fight, it certainly pretty much kneecapped anything that they can do. Because any of the charmed units, I can just set up one of my heavy hitters behind them and kill them. Unless they all try to heal up. And you see, that's why the Amethyst Earring was so important. If, say, I got hit with a Plague Storm from an Arch-Afflictor, every unit of mine would have a 75% chance to go completely berserk. Which, depending... With how I normally play, of keeping my units pretty clustered together in like a giant ball of pain, that would be incredibly bad. Rekindle's kind of obnoxious, because you get yet another thing of rebirth. However, Tailflail on Bizarro? Okay. Probably better things to do than try to siege ram Baha-chan. Okay, well, Aaron, best thing you can do is try to severely damage this one by pushing them off of a ledge. Or just kill them. 811, damn. That one did not take that fall well. Actually, let's see. Would Quicken actually help anyone here at this moment? I believe the answer to that is no. So instead, let's try a mass heal? Just because there's not a lot for you to do at this moment. Okay, Crystal. Now, funnily enough, Crystal does have Blood Trophy, but Blood Trophy doesn't... Wait a minute, Razor Wind from Samurai. This ignores Rebirth. There we go. That Phoenix now has no chance of reviving itself again. Okay. Okay, Baha-chan... Okay, looks like the play is Baha-chan, you go back here. You don't like water, which is bad for you. Bachan, Infusion. Ooh, critical. Nicely done. Okay, all that's really left is this one. But just for fun, Zaro, use Plague Storm again. Once somebody has the MP for Plague Storm, and it's one of the reasons why out of all the monsters, probably Arch-Afflictors are the best ones to use in general. And that's also why they're such a pain in the ass to recruit. They can... Plague Storm, especially with something like Blood Magic, can just be disgusting because you can hit the whole field every single turn with a bunch of status ailments and unavoidable damage. And then on top of that, if you have one that's also a Warden, and they have the Blood Magic passive from Fel, they can... pardon me. They can... Brain, please don't give out on me now. They can alternate between Plague Storm and Heal Storm to heal everyone each turn and buff themselves every turn. Well, heal themselves every turn, debuff everything on the field, and really just be profoundly obnoxious. Okay, looks like Erase is the play here. Now, I do like that the AI is actually to a degree competent and makes reasonable decisions. Because this Malcubus here is actually AI controlled because it was summoned. Excuse me again. Don't know why I'm a bit gassy. That Malcubus is AI controlled, but it really, barring the sedate action that got it hit with a pounce, it really hasn't made any majorly boneheaded decisions. Okay, victory. Okay. Now, how am I doing tonight? Okay. Really not a lot to, really not a lot to say. It's been somewhat uneventful. I've watched other streams, talked with other streamers, kind of just hung out. Okay, now that that encounter has been cleared, though, I want to see if the knifers will show up now that I've actually done the encounter there. And if not, then I will just save that particular class for Bizarro for New Game Plus, or if there are any that spawn in the, I have it, just give me a minute. In the bonus area. There we go. And if so, fantastic. If not, I'll live. Because realistically, I only use Bizarro for collecting the monster classes. To me, I just don't really like the way he works. Because as I stated before, he kind of has the worst of both worlds when it comes to human unit and monster unit. He can't equip the best of either, really. And it's telling that it takes two really late-game creatures classes put together to make him somewhat useful, and even then he's only, at best, a supportive debuffer, rather than an actual combatant. Like, he can fight, but he's not particularly good at it. He is mostly supportive and using things like Plague Storm to help. But he's not actually a particularly good frontliner. And as such is just kind of... I don't want to say useless, because I think that that's too harsh. He just ends up feeling... under-equipped to deal with the situations that I would need him in. And I think that that's the best way to put it. He's just not properly equipped for what would make him actually helpful in more than a handful of situations. Now, in the few situations where he helps decently enough. He kind of works like a... kind of like a Swiss Army knife, I guess you could put it, where none of the tools you find in a Swiss Army knife are ever particularly ideal. They help, but it's more the fact that you have a bunch of tools at hand that individually might not be ideal, but to have the ideal tools for every situation that you would need them for would be incredibly difficult and just not practical. So yeah, he's kind of... I can use him as a jack of all trades, and that's pretty much what I use him for. Plus, since he can use Plague Storm as an Arch-Afflictor can, he is one of my few units that can reliably use Plague Storm without having to use any of the classes that Plague Storm is attached to. Because most of those classes are not useful for one reason or another. Because, I mean, like, I have Arch-Afflictors. I could take, like, one of them with me, but that would be breaking my rule about follower units. Now, if somebody ever wanted to have a follower unit that was an Arch-Afflictor, then... welcome back. It's fine. You don't really have to, you don't have to constantly be talking. In fact, there's a chat command you can enter where you can say, like, I am here, I just won't be talking for a bit. You just type !lurk. And that basically says to me, like, I'm here, I'm watching, but I'm probably not going to be saying anything. Okay, are there any knifers this time? Oh, there's a bandit Kawa and some zombies. Knifer. Nope. You know something I'm actually curious about? I saved right before this. So I'm wondering, if I go back in, will the encounter be the same? If so, then that means they're probably seeded. Or at least roughly seeded. Okay, so yeah, it looks like what I'd have to do is I'd actually have to like kind of brute force some encounters here. And I will worry about that. Either I'll get to it off camera because I don't want to just sit there and be fighting in that same area constantly for the rest of stream. I'll either get to it off stream, or I'll worry about it in New Game Plus when knifers are guaranteed to spawn. Because there's only one more time I need to use Bizarro, and it's actually in the Ancient Path. So let's hit the Ancient Path. Start with the Claret Woods. Well, hi. That crystal, I've seen its like described in ancient Brazil texts. It should allow us to travel to wherever these creatures are coming from, but alas, this one appears to be dormant on our side. One way, like, you mean? Nothing to fret over, though. We only need to fuel it before we can utilize it. And how do you reckon we go about doing that? Ectoplasmic energy. Ecto what now? Not all of us have had your posh school in dark. Think of it as an organism's dying breath. That is the fuel we require. Oh, there's actually a knife there. And if we fill enough of these creatures, the crystal should reawaken, then we can use it to proceed onward. Righto, now you're speaking me language. Okay, so there's actually a knifer there, so I can actually just have Bizarro do that. Now, I can only take 8, and I don't like reusing units in a row, but I'll have to make an exception for Bizarro for completion's sake. But on round 1, because everything here is going to be, like, this is the weakest part of this mission. Things are only going to get more dangerous from here out. So, myself, Daff. Actually, wait. No. I will do the story characters first. And pardon me. I can take one more person. And that person I'm going to take is Rebel, as they have not seen combat in a while due to getting heavily injured. And then the next fight will be when I start throwing out stronger units. So let's let the story characters have round 1. Just for the sake of fairness. Now, there is a treasure here. I do not recall where it is right off. I think... Is it here? No. I think it might be... I'm going to feel real dumb if it's somewhere obvious. You know what? Rather than just sit here and make a fool of myself, I am just going to look up where it is. Because I've gotten the treasure before. This is not my first playthrough. I did start a new playthrough for streaming, which is what you guys are watching now. But I have grabbed most of the treasures before, but I don't have the best memory when it comes to where their locations are. So, Claret Woods. $212 from 112. Activate the statue. Ah, I see. You have to be standing here and touch the statue on that side. Honestly, the fact that that statue was kind of out of place should have tipped me off. But, for some reason or another, it didn't. I really should have noticed Okay, Reiner. There's really not a lot you can do, so just use... Well, since I now know there's not a lot you're going to be able to do on this turn, go back, use Spry Step to cover more ground, and now go here. And then next turn you can start shooting at things. Katya. Honestly, you're probably going to be doing more of the same. Except you're not going to be shooting because I still don't have a class for you to give you your guns back yet while you're still training. Kairu. Honestly, it's pretty much probably just going to be a game of, alright, everyone, line up, get into position, and then wait for next turn for things to actually start happening. Yep, Yates can't reach anyone. Anodyne. Kyrie. I think Bizarro might be able to reach somebody. Maybe. Now, during this fight, more and more enemies will be spawning. It is really just get to the crystal after killing enough enemies and try to survive. And that's really what can make this area difficult. Like, the actual encounter so far isn't particularly anything to be nervous about. The issue comes from the fact that you need Rain of Arrows. You need to basically constantly be on the lookout to avoid being overrun. That's really the issue of the day. And it doesn't help that I do need, I'm going to need to get to that statue, too. So instead of just rushing for the exit, I'm going to have to kind of push in a bit. Okay, Reiner can swim, so I really don't have to worry too much about him. A question I'm curious about is... Oh, you can't swim. So on Katya's turn, she might be able to just yeet you into the water. Critical, then a miss afterwards. Well, it's something. Katya can't go far enough to throw the boomerang for lethal. Sad. Okay, well, in that case, Katya, you do have the ability to heal. So heal Yates. Just basically push the undo button on everything the enemies did that turn. Okay, Kairu, is there anything you can do? Actually, yes, Dash Strike. Nice. Covered a lot of ground. Alright, Anodyne. The demoleculizer helps, sort of. What about the... No. Okay. So... Alright, looks like the best thing is to just do the demoleculizer so you can actually hit somebody. Still damage done, still practical. Alright, okay, so you're immune to darkness. Oh, blinding light does holy damage across the whole map, and nobody is healed by holy, so... Nicely done, Yates. Alright, Kyrie's healed by fire, so her stopping here isn't gonna hurt her. Actually, wait, she'll get another turn before then anyways. Okay. So, Reiner. Actually, wait. Yeah, Reiner, go here, as you're definitely my most agile unit. Trickery. Oh, you can't swim either, but I can't dump you into the water. However, I can and will dump you. So be gone. Mana Breaker. Oh yeah, Mana Breaker is freaking brutal. With how I've built most of my units to kind of be spell swords. Oh no, Kairu got hurt. However, shall we deal with this? Except it doesn't really matter. Because even if he gets injured, he won't be in the next fight anyways. Okay, Plague Storm, just to cause a little bit of havoc. Fair enough, using a remedy. Okay, Phoenix, you picked a very bad spot to stand. Katya... Actually, wait. Damn, Katya can't bounce him from there. Shit. I thought I had something there. I really thought I did. Okay, well, in that case, Katya, you go ahead and start getting closer to the goal here. Nice. 375 total damage to the artillery. Okay, now, Rebel, what can I have you do from where you're standing? I guess focus. Just set up for a big hit next turn. Oh no. Barrage 1, which healed Kyrie for 85. Okay, speaking of, Kyrie now should be able to use Lay Waste. Okay, you don't like Holy and you don't like Earth. So, Kyrie, go here and just drop a rock on his head. Oh, only has 1 HP. Okay, so this is 328 times overkill. Ah well, no kill quite like it. I think I'll leave it to Katya to touch the statue. while I have Reiner dump this thing into water, so I don't have to deal with his self-revive. Because you can't self-revive on an unsafe tile. An enemy has arrived. Okay, Anodyne. I kind of need you to lay this one out. Enrage blow, 227. Not quite enough. Oh, I'll just hit him. Okay, I'll have VHB here for the moment, and go ahead and summon one of theirs. Just to give them something to fight that isn't me. Okay, Katya, go here and touch the statue. It says you gotta touch it from here. Alright, so what did that do? I heard what sounded like running water. Did it drain the lake or something? That is exactly what it did. Oh, so they're coming from that hatch there. I see. Okay, Zoro... Let's have you go here. Okay, only 55 from the front. What's going on? Just doing some more fights. That's about it. Okay, so you're pretty elementally resistant. That's kind of a pain. Wait a minute. Infestation does more damage the more debuffs you have. That's cool. Well, I'm glad to hear that you think that. Infestation. Damage increases for each debuff. You have 4 debuffs. That's what I thought. Infestation. That's the knife you're dealt with. Okay, Reiner, go get that treasure, and then we'll start filing on out of here. Noctis Garb. Opportunistic Bullet, which does more damage the more debuffs you're inflicted with. Okay, Rebel, you've had your hand raised up for a while to get that smash off, so... Oh, 142, so lethal if you hit 88% chance. And a miss, of course. Okay, Kairi. I need something that really can't be avoided very easily. I don't think Kairi has anything like that, though. So, Blizzard? No, wait, that would hurt Rebel. Dragon's Breath? No, that would be bad. Unravel? No. Dark Bolt? No. Wait, Holy Bolt. That's 1 down. Gonna be bad? What is? Level up? Ah. Well, I mean, I guess there's a chance it could be bad, but that's the whole reason why I've been kind of doing this to level people up, because my stronger units will be in the next part, because this is a 5-part area. I believe it's 5-part. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, and now it's really just time to get out of here. I don't think there's anything more hostile on the map, actually, for the moment. So... now it's just everyone get out of here. Can you activate the crystal from this side? You can. I don't really know what the zombie's gonna go do. Well, at least it got out of the way. Oh, another one of those showed up. Alright, that's everyone that escaped. Knife for class has been unlocked. Fantastic. Okay, that's part 1. Let me go ahead and level everyone up. Okay, Kairi has mastered Sorcerer, so she no longer needs to use Sorcerer. Let's put her at Magitech Elite and change her gear, because the Prism Rod is probably not it, Chief. Okay, so what is the Noctis garb anyways? Black leather surcoat to feel at home in the night. Okay, so let me get an idea for what this has. Defensively, it's really good. It also has somewhat okay magic resistance, but its main draw is the immunity to darkness, or in Kairi's case, giving her very slight dark absorption. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Now that Kairi's more properly equipped. Reiner's almost finished mastering Treasure Hunter. Now, honestly, I don't know if Treasure Hunter was really worth it as a class to even have equipped on Reiner. It does sound thematically appropriate, I will admit. Okay, Knifer. Um... Alright, let's give Bizarro Knifer. And then after that, there will only be one class left for Bizarro to unlock. Well, let me make sure of that. So, yeah, just this, which funnily enough is actually unlocked in this area. Yeah, to get Bizarro's final class, and arguably his only really good one, you have to take him to one of the hardest battles in the game. Which I guess isn't the end of the world, but it's definitely strange that you have to take him to... Okay, time to equip Vixie. You have to take him to a fight that is admittedly going to really, really suck for him. To get a class to actually to put him where he is actually kind of good on his own. I don't know why. That seems weird to me. Like it's almost feels backwards. Especially because at least until New Game Plus, you won't really get to use that class on anything, because the class that unlocks the Mummified class is also pretty heavily dark-based. And I don't need to tell you that the Maw, whose whole thing that this game's been going on about is unfathomable dark energy and gives humans access to dark powers, probably does not give a singular shit about dark damage. But I'll know if the next fight is going to end up feeling like a serious roadblock or not. Depending on how much I struggle in the next fight, will definitely help inform whether I should sorry, brain kind of died for a minute there. Will definitely inform whether I should level grind or not. Although what's funny is if the next area is going to be really difficult, that just means I'll probably be repeating it to level grind off of it. Because the fastest way to level in this game is to fight opponents where there is a serious level difference between you and them. And I mean, like, vast level difference. The only other real way to level is to go into an area where you know you can't die, and just have your teammates spend time beating up and healing each other. And while that can work, it also comes off to me as really cheesy. Safeguard that grind. Yeah, fair enough. I am going to try to limit on-screen grinding, because... Okay, next up is the Screwworm Swamp. I think that was what it was called. I am so glad that every one of my strongest units can absolutely fly. Well, not fly, swim. This is another escape to the safe area one. Wow, you're just like right there. Okay, oh right, I can only take 6 because only 6 can escape. Okay, so I have to take my 6 best units. I could take a 7th, but they would have to stay behind and wait for everyone else to get out. So I'm only going to take 6. So myself, Daff, Vixie, Bagel, I guess I can take Aaron. I guess, looking at it, the safest bet is Quacks. And I think Aaron will be a bit too fragile because we'll basically have to be running through enemies. Because you have to escape. So I think Aaron is not the play. Guard is definitely not, because most of the enemies here are dark-based. Same with Reaper. Reaper can't swim, so that's just begging to die. Yeah, it'll have to be Washi. And as you can see, they're going to start piling up near the exit, so having to go through them is not going to be a fun time. Okay, and since everyone is now immune to poison thanks to those amethyst earrings, everyone wearing nice purple earrings, this poison swamp doesn't mean anything. As long as we can swim, we'll be fine. I'm just having everyone walk away from the artillery. There's really nothing it can do. Same with that zombie. It's way too slow to be a threat from this distance. Well done, you poisoned yourself. Now, Quacks will actually have to take the long way around because Quacks, since they can naturally swim, I didn't give them a set of Rift Walkers. But, again, it doesn't really matter much. Barrage 1, literally everyone is going to teleport off of that point before then. And since pretty much all of my best units as well have Death Feeder baked in, that also means that anything that we kill to clear a path also will kind of charge us up. Okay, Blood Nova. Nice try, but no. Ah, they both full healed each other because one of them had Blessed One. I do believe they have me surrounded. That just means they're going to die quicker, as I don't have to go far to fight them. Alright, Vixie, Bewitching Lure all of them to, steal their MP. Alright, Beg, I'm gonna need you to go down into the purple water and start beating this thing up. That works. Funnily enough for Daff, it's going to be basically doing the same thing you just did. Frenzied Blows? Close, but no donut. Okay, what are you weak to? Electricity. Okay, gonna have to plan this one a little differently then. Okay. Okay, this will hurt Bagel slightly, but it won't be that big of a deal. Quetzalcoatl. Plus, Daff has like only a 48% chance of even hitting you. Oh wow, she actually did. Doesn't matter. You can heal yourself, and there's nothing here that's going to really be all that dangerous. And that's why I sent my strongest units. Because, everyone here gets stronger the more things that die. So, funnily enough, this fight isn't going to be too bad. Because anything that gets in the way is just going to make everyone stronger. I wouldn't do that. Warned you. And now that I'm powered up... By the way... Oh, I forgot to give Washi Death Feeder. I really should have. But, like... Look at the power increase. Bagel, you have almost as much damage as Washi, who is using 2 weapons. You do almost as much as he does with 1 because of Death Feeder. Daff has a crazy magic score and is using a blood axe, which normally reduces her magic in exchange for the ability to heal herself. Do you see now why I was like, Death Feeder is the way to go? And for me, where I have a permanent damage boost because of the cap of ages, and all of my stats feed off of each other, plus I have Death Feeder, I, using a single weapon, have because of Death Feeder currently, a 75% crit chance and hit like a fucking bus. I really do need to give Washi Death Feeder though. Alright, Vixie, Forbidden Dance. Alright, Vixie's at the escape point. Bagel. Use Final Judgment. $400 points of damage on an attack that not only hit, but made sure that the target couldn't be revived, even if they had auto-revive. Okay, Def. I think the play is just to move, so we can start getting out of here. Alright, Washi. I would normally have Washi go in for the kill, but I think that that's kind of milking it at this point. Washi, just retreat. Now, really, the only bad thing is that since I'm the only one here that can float, I have to go get both of the chests, and I'm also, like, the slowest one here. By a long shot. But then again, I traded my speed for raw power. Oh no, zombies. However shall we deal with them? Quaxu's finally caught up to everyone. Alright, Quax, heal Washi. Nicely done. But Bagel, as you were asking about the Dragon Ball The Breakers game, for me, if I stream it, I'll probably just use it to, like, collaborate with other streamers that I know use it. Funnily enough, like Quax, who is in my game as a big duck with a horn for a face. But that would probably be what I'd mostly use it for. Throw a sword and then run away. And now, because of Death Feeder, you actually are stronger than Washi, who is using 2 weapons. The only thing Washi has over you is the fact that he can critically hit twice, and you can't. And that's because you can only critical hit as many times as you have weapons. Blood Nova doesn't reach far enough. Okay, since I can't reach the chest from here, I'm going to be funny and use Knight's Embrace to kill that thing. Because Knight's Embrace is just a ridiculously strong ability for a vampire. And I'm going to go here. Alright, Washi, just fall back, let the enemies come to you. I think we're actually out of its effective range. I I think we are legitimately outside of the range of the turret. And now, sadly, this fight will mostly just be waiting until I get to both chests, because I will be annoyed to death if I don't grab all of the chests. I mean, I guess I could come back here, but it seems like a dumb reason to come back. Okay, so this probably won't be the grind area. If there's going to be one, it'll probably be the next area. Oh no, more zombies. They really won't ever be at any danger of breaching anyone. But yeah, that speed right there is my fastest speed. As you can see, I'm not exactly good at moving quickly. At least not compared to the rest of the people I have who move noticeably faster. I literally move at roughly the same pace as one of the zombies. But hey, strength for speed, I figure that's a fair trade. It might take me a while to close in, but when I do close in, I basically tear you in half. Really, the only missions that makes me seriously bad on in this game are protection missions, like protecting an NPC, like the one where we had to protect the kids. There's a reason I didn't send myself on that mission, because anything like that, I am useless. I cannot play the get to someone quickly and save them game unless they're able to come to me. It also doesn't help that one of my most common abilities, Blood Nova, is an AoE, and I don't have smart casting. Okay, Vixie, use I don't know, Forbidden Dance for fun. That actually managed to kill someone, which surprises me. Washi, Just Wait, Bagel. I don't know, Mass Heal again. Those critical heals are crazy. It's kind of interesting that in this game you can actually critically heal someone. God's Messenger. And yet more. Okay, so it looks like next turn the fight will be over. Well, next time it's my turn. I don't know, maybe it would actually be worth potentially investing in some way of speeding myself up, I guess. But it would probably end up making me strong. Well, it'd probably make me faster, but not as able to just completely rip the battlefield in half whenever I do get close. So I guess it would be a trade of, do I think that that's worth it? Alright, let's get out of here. Victory. Yeah, nobody was injured, obviously. I don't remember what God's Messenger does as a weapon. I think it's good, but for the life of me, I can't remember. Glorious scepter, lighter than a feather. Oh, it's a really good mace for people that use melee and magic at the same time. Okay, now before I forget, Washi, the chance of doing critical hits is nice, but it's definitely not as good as just being able to get stronger and stronger with Death Feeder. Yeah, Rebel, Bagel might not respond right away, as he tends to have to deal with the baby time to time. You know how it is. So, you know, he might step away for a brief moment or two. He'll probably say something once he notices you, though. Okay, let me check, make sure everything's running smooth. Looks like it is. Okay. All good here. You know, realistically, I think I should probably give Reaper the Rift Walkers so Reaper doesn't, you know, risk death. Same with Quacks. It might slow Quacks down slightly, but being able to go through obstacles is always better than having to go around obstacles. And that will definitely become important in one of these missions. Because I know one of them takes place in a lava-filled area on a narrow fucking pathway. Which means that anyone that can't float is at risk for going for a lava bath. Which means that only people like myself or Baha-chan or people like that will not have to watch where they're going. Which can definitely be rough. wait, what am I doing? Class change. Class change. Oop. Excuse me. Class change for you. Good thing I've got so many of these serums. At least the more common ones. I don't have a lot of, like, Bell serums and such. But I believe I can make more. I should be able to, anyways. If not, then I should at least have enough for the monsters I do have. So, not the end of the world there. Okay, so let's keep going. Decaying depths. The foul wind whistling through these tunnels sounds like a dying moan. It hints at the unfathomable depths still to come. Alright, now there's no treasure here. Alright, this one can be rough. Gotta defeat 4 enemies and then go. But I can bring 9 people to this one. Now, the enemies here are definitely more leveled up. So, let me see who I can take. I didn't take Reaper last time, so let's give Reaper a shot. Lizzie, Sam, Guard, Aaron, Crystal, Wilson, Rebel. Actually, yeah, this works out. I can basically send every person that I wasn't able to send last time, except for Baha-chan. But in the next one, which yeah, it's the next one that's the lava part, I believe. Baha will definitely be there, because Baha will be one of 2 people who can't get yeeted into the lava. At all. The other one being myself, because I also float. Now, I guess I could switch people's Riftwalkers out for hover boots, for however many I might have, to help mitigate that somewhat. But it's still definitely going to be tricky. Okay, Aaron. Is there anyone that you can boost with a... No, not yet. I don't think anyone needs an MP stone yet. How far can you throw a rock? Almost far enough. Almost. Dive bomb doesn't work. Certainly can't throw the boomerang far enough. Okay, well, Aaron, just chill. Okay, just need to check my stream for a second. Last night not last night. Night before last, I had issues with my stream that I believe need a minor amount of correction. Infused Edge Firebolt, definitely not nice. Okay, Lizzie. Well, I mean, I guess if this guy is going to come over here and make it easy, go fight him. Vile Cage for the root, so now you're stuck in place. Alright, Reaper. Just start biting. Alright, so Sam, how far does your sap reach? Excuse me a minute. Oh, right, evade skill. Alright, excuse me. I will be right back. Okay, I am sorry about the delay. I am back. I just needed to take a quick bathroom break. Alright, let us continue. Not much Sam can do besides heal, really, at this moment. Guard. Okay, well, easiest thing for guard to do is Demonic Might. That confuses me somewhat, just randomly attacking your own allies. Okay. Nothing to do yet. Just really gotta wait for everything to get closer. And I have to get a grand total of at least 4 kills. And then, head on from there. Alright. Wilson. Can't really have you do too much just yet, so... Okay, that doesn't work. Damn, Wilson's just gonna be waiting as well. Tail flailing Aaron. Get shoved. Okay. So for Aaron, I actually think the play is to... Go here and use Whirlwind. Just drop them all in a bunch of random positions. Crystal use Flowing Flourish. And then just kind of start heading closer to the action. Lizzie, use Drain Power and steal his haste. And Reaper, finish the job. 93% chance. Okay. Let's kind of clear a path there. Duality. Heal guard. And just start heading up. Alright. Wilson. Now, how do we approach you? Actually, I've got the perfect thing for Wilson to do. Wilson. Used haste on yourself and... Actually, wait. Wilson, go here. Use haste on yourself, guard... Just haste it. This whole group. There we go. Alright, now Sam... I believe the best thing you can do right now is add a little something to the fight. Alright, is now guard's turn. Now, you don't like darkness. So in that case, guard's going to go right here between the two of you. Since she's healed by darkness, drop a dark spell on the both of you. Oh, she actually missed herself, even though it would have been a heal. That, was rather anticlimactic. Okay, Aaron. I guess go here and... Alright, you can't be flanked. Well, that's fine. We'll boomerang bounce you. Alright, you're literally right in front of Rebel, who can 100% hit you, so go behind. And massive hit. Crystal, you don't like fire, but you don't have access to any fire right now, but what you do have is... I guess it's really just hit. I mean, it's something. Throwing a rocket guard. Guard has self-revive, so it's not that big of a deal. Bad move. Oh, wow, you dodged. Damn it. Um, back. Okay, welcome back. Really kind of an awkward position for Lizzie to be in, but just wait. What happened to Bagel? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, there you go. He answered. He was here a few minutes ago. Yeah, as he said, he went AFK for a bit. He's right there in the chat. He just answered you. All right, Aaron bringing guard back safely. Tailflail on Winston. Well, Wilson, not Winston. What the fuck? Must have Overwatch on the brain, maybe. Okay, Crystal, go here. And... okay, you don't like darkness. Do I have darkness? I don't. Alright, nice going, Sam. Alright, Lizzie, go ahead and... heal the two of you. Hellburst, okay. Okay. Go here and see if you can bleed or poison this thing. Nope. Oh well. Okay. One damage, of course. Soulbinder won't do any good. Sedate won't do any good. Okay, so then Demonic Might for guard. Wow, you have immense defenses. Small wonder that. Okay, Wilson, Magitech Mayhem. Nicely done. Keeping that enemy nice and softened up. Well, I can definitely say that this fight is certainly more difficult than the last. Okay, Lizzie. Wait. Easiest way to solve this, Lizzie. Go here. Actually, wait, no. Reaper will be able to heal themselves in just a minute. You go here. And see if you can use Erase on this thing. Yeah. Okay. Reaper, use repairs. Because repairs is actually surprisingly one of the better heals in the game, despite it coming from a non-healer based class, the Clockwork. Okay. Rebel, you're all charged up to land a big hit. So, how about I just give you the opportunity to land said big hit? Another one down. Alright, Crystal's ready to go, so now it's just a matter of getting to work and getting the hell out. Not to say that I'm going to not still throw some hands for these guys making my life so difficult. Because I'm absolutely going to. Plus, I kind of need the path cleared off. So, Aaron, use Whirlwind to get these two away. Thank you. Crystal. Okay, you don't like water, fire, or holy. Well, in that case, Crystal, Blowing Flourish. And for the small cost of a bit of damage to Crystal, you also damaged your own ally, who I've been trying to get out of the way for a while. Well, not really for a while, but you know what I mean. Okay, Sam, give them more things to think about that aren't you. Go over here, and the next turn you should be able to teleport either right next to the crystal or significantly closer to it. Um... Alright. I know you can't bleed, but hurt it anyways. Oof. Crit on Wilson. Not exactly a good day for him. Alright. Guard. Your dark would be useful on that one at least, so... Oh wait, you're basically at full health, so slightly healing you is not going to be a problem. Hmm. Now that's an idea. Okay, so one stab would be 89. Not ideal. Or 100. What about pickoff? 142. Better, but not quite what I mean. How about just boomerang bounce so this thing can't shove you? And that's a level for Wilson. Alright, Rebel, just, smash and run. That'll work. Alright, now, Lizzie. Alright, you're not friendly. So I don't want to heal you if I can help it. Wait a second. You have buffs, so Erase will actually hurt you pretty bad. If Lizzie doesn't miss on a 93. I'm wondering. Swarm Strike? 98. No, not worth. Definitely not worth. Boomerang Bounce? 76. Okay, so just throw a rock then. And then go over here. So he doesn't really have a... Oof! That was nearly fatal on guard right there. Okay. Alright, Crystal, just finish the job on this one. Ooh, another platinum thread. Alright, Reaper. Just, okay, how much would Zolhill be? 240. How much would repairs be? 180. Okay. Repairs are significantly cheaper and still saves up the Zolhill for later. And since the enemies over there have to really be constantly worried about the summoned creatures... Counter pounce, yeah, that one was not going to pan out well for you. Okay, duality. Okay, you... Okay, so Thunder will work. Thunder 1. I mean, sure, you guys can keep healing each other, but... Okay, Sam summoned yet another one. Wow, keep popping them arch afflictors. You're really not gonna make this easy for them. Like the Pumpkinhead character? Oh yeah, that's Crystal. That's another streamer. At least I think Crystal streams. I think they might be taking a break, though. But that's fine. For some people, streaming can definitely cause burnout. You know, I'm not one to judge people for stepping away from something. Alright, I suppose we should go ahead and just start getting out of here now. Okay, Lizzie can't leave yet because she can't reach the point. So... hit this one hard enough. Reaper. Go ahead and bail. Rebel. Same thing. Just go ahead and get out of here. Oh no, you killed a distraction. Whatever shall I do? I do think it's funny how I basically built up an entire team's worth of distractions over there. Alright, Sam. Get out. And, Lizzie, it looks like it's time for you to go. Let the enemies keep having fun with the arch afflictors. Alright. Guard got injured, but that's fine. Okay, data was saved. Alright, bedded depths. The caverns are becoming warmer as they descend deeper into the earth, smelling now of sulfur in addition to the ubiquitous rot. Alright, let's see what this one is. Alright, this one's not the lava one, the next one is. Defeat 5 enemies and then reach the crystal with everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Yeah, 7. Okay, there's a chest there. Pretty much anyone can go grab it, provided they have... well, really just the patience. Okay, Now this one's going to be rough, because every unit here outlevels all of mine by a significant degree, with the exclusion of myself. But I think for this one, I'm going to do what I did last time, and just for fun, send the story characters. The reason I'm doing that is because it's rare that there's exactly 7 slots, and there's exactly 7 story characters. So I'll send the 7, so to speak. And their job will be really simple. Get the chest, get out. Alright, Reiner. Nice double tap. Okay. Katya. Can you throw the boomerang from there? You can. Ooh, critical throw. Nice. Alright. Kairu. I know you have leap as an ability, so... ah, damn it. Yeah, if this isn't close enough, the other one certainly won't be. Well, let's see what else we can have you do. Avarian style, Wrathful Beam, nope. Holy Burst, nope. Water? Well, it'll do something, I guess. Actually, wait. Sword Throw. That'll work, right? Ooh, double crit on the counter, and Kyrie's gonna jump over. And crit as well. That was 3 back-to-back crits. Nice. Okay, nothing really for Yates to do yet, so Yates use evasion. Haste, Mirage, and Fleet of Foot. Anodyne. Nothing really for you to do yet, so use Demonic Might to beef yourself up. Well, I mean, you healed them. Didn't exactly do you a lot of good, but you healed them. No, speed generators, haste, right. Crit up and fire, okay. Bizarro has to take the long way around, but that's fine. Sure, go ahead and use Anoint. Automatize for the speed boost, I guess. I'm not sure the reflective coating was the play, but okay. Alright, well, since Kyrie is actually surrounded by enemies, I don't have to worry about, hitting the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Kyrie, Wrathful Blow. Oh, you have evade skill. Well, damn it. Okay, then go here and try the beam. Wrathful Beam. Of course, you miss on a 98. Of course. Alright. Yeet. Can't reanimate anyone as no one has really died. However, what you can do... Oh, Blinding Light. I guess so. Alright. Reiner, what can I have you do? Actually, 132, but I don't think that's the play. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I should just have Reiner start shooting the medic, so the medic will have to waste turns healing itself instead of healing the other enemies that are going to be causing me a headache. Oh, right. Katya, you have a holy weapon, and there is an undead that is weak to holy standing right there. I probably don't need to tell you guys what the plan is. Alright, Kairu. Don't think you can leap far enough. Nope. Not even close. Well, in that case... Alright, Anodyne. That's the one bad thing about this map is it is a clusterfuck. Thanks. You actually moved Zaro closer to where I wanted him to be? Oof, blood trophy on Yates. That was not entirely what I wanted to happen. And Yates can't be revived because of blood trophy. Not that it really matters. Alright, Zaro, just wait. Yeah, no. Reiner has really good evasion. Nice Holy Bolt from Kairi. And we're going to start hanging out around the crystal. So once it's ready to go, we can just kind of bail. Alright, Reiner. Shoot this thing in the back twice. That's it, nearly dead. And keep rolling. Alright, Katya. Go ahead and get over here. How much is this health does this thing have left? Okay, Holy Locust. Alright, Kairu, just go ahead and grab the treasure. The gold thread. I didn't really need that, but I feel weird not grabbing all of the shinies. Alright, Anodyne. Corrupted Blade. 640, 74% chance though. Well, 74% chance. And it hit. That one just got completely deleted. Should be only one or two more to kill before the crystal's done. Should be, anyways. Alright, Zaro. The Plague Storm isn't quite ready yet. But that's fine. Okay. Oof. That was a big AoE hit. Yeah, no. Okay, Kyrie, use Dark Bolt on this one. Alright, Reiner. Okay, Reiner, stand here and shoot the medic in the back. Ah, I was hoping for a double crit. Oh well, Katya, can you... Thank you. Missed on the second hit, but you were dead anyways. Okay, so it'll be one more, looks like. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of a funny moment. It's like, oh, you dodged. Well, too bad you died anyways. That was not a smart move. Alright, Kairu. Oh, you have evade skill, so Final Judgment's not going to work. Evade skill, so that's not going to work. Okay, looks like it's really just run. The dragon's a bit too resistant because of Dark Barrier. Alright, Anodyne. Go over here and start beating this thing up. Actually, wait. Corrosive Bomb. Defense down and weaken. So no healing for you. Wrathful Blow. Sure. Reiner. Go for the double tap. Aw, was hoping for a double crit. Okay, Katya, can you finish the job? Yep. And that's the crystal. Alright. Looks like it's time to get everyone out. Yeah, not a good idea. Okay, Zoro, use Plague Storm. just to inflict these guys with basically everything nasty that you have as an option. And start getting away. Alright, Anodyne. Enraged Blow. There we go, that's another down. Kairu, go ahead and get out. Kairi, same thing. Reiner, get out. Katya, whoops. Katya, go ahead and escape. Kill Zaro if you want, I don't care. That just means it's easier for me to escape. As that's just one less person I have to take through the portal. So you actually sped up my escape significantly, because it would have taken forever to forever for his ass to get out. Still victory. Yates and Zaro were both injured because of Blood Trophy, but I don't care. I wasn't going to use them in the next fight. Infernal Depths. These blisteringly hot tunnels wind through the heart of the earth. How much deeper could the ancient path go? Alright, now this one is going to be rough. Infernal Depths. Defeat 5 enemies and escape with everyone. Now, as you notice, there are a couple of NPCs here labeled Assassin. And that is because these particular assholes, especially this one, specialize in dropping people into the lava. But all is not lost. Take myself as I can fly. I can't be dropped in the lava, neither can Baha-chan. So that's a positive right there. Now, I need other people who will be able to easily get out of the way and be unlikely to be knocked around. Daff should be agile enough to get away. Washi, I know for a fact, is fast enough. And also has Rampart to stop people in their tracks. Reaper is kind of iffy. I don't think that Reaper's a good pick for this one. Funnily enough, Vixie should be a good pick. Because she can also dump people. So she can, for a few of them, she can actually return the favor. Bagels, I guess fine. And then we'll take... I've got to take 2 more, and I've got to be real real careful about how I choose. But you know what? First, before I forget, level everyone up. Okay, Reiner has mastered Treasure Hunter. What did that give him? Oh, +4 critical hit chance. Nice. Astronomer? Sure. Excuse me. Okay, Anodai has mastered Gadgeteer. Does Anodyne have Equip All as an ability? Okay, first off, does she have Death Feeder? Because Death Feeder is better than Hallowed Body 2 in most situations. And she does not have Equip All. Oof. Well, damn. Numenorians unlock Equip All, so I will make Def a Numenorian. Not Def, Anodyne. Anodyne. Oh, Yates. Oh, I don't know why I kind of just blew past his. What kind of hurry am I in? Now, for anyone watching, this is likely going to be the last mission of the day, as we have just passed the 3-hour mark. And, what's up, people? Not a lot. Not a lot. But as I said, we are starting to wind down. We're not quite done yet. I think Pounce is actually bad for Bizarro. I think I'm going to give him Grudge. Okay, Daff. Washi with Beastmaster. Reaper has mastered Clockwork. What's next for Reaper? Looks like Reaper's got the vast majority of classes finished. That's good. I think all that's left for Reaper are the Drakes. Okay, Lizzie. Quax has mastered Clockwork as well. Is now going to, Vel. Oh, wait. Oh, Quack's had some Vel XP already. Neat. Okay, Vixie has another level of Magitech Elite. Focus Magic, sure. Guard has mastered Corrupted. Okay, so guard is done with corrupted. Sure, let's give her Fel. In fact, I think since I'm probably not going to need guard to be using items, because that's really not what she's good at, I am going to make her secondary be... Hmm. Honestly, Tyrant is probably the play. Where she could cause mass sleep, because one thing that the Malcubi sub-race really has as an advantage is against a sleeping unit, they can always inflict charm, which is a huge, huge advantage. What's the initial max level again? I forgot. 99. But unless you actively grind for it, you're never really going to get that close. The highest I've ever been in a single playthrough was like late 50s, and I did a lot more in-battle grinding than I did on this one. For this one, I've been more relying on mission-based grinding. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty high. By the way, this is the 3-hour mark. This is when there occasionally starts to be like visual bugs and stuff like that with the stream. So if that starts happening, please let me know and I'll see what I can do to fix it. It's better than having a lower max level and being able to use it. Yeah. Not only that, the way Fel Seal works is level is not really the be-all, end-all. It's more the class you were when you leveled that really changes things from in one direction or another. That is where a lot of important changes come from, which is why resetting your level is something that not only can happen, but if you're really trying to push your limits, then it's absolutely something that you should do. Okay, okay, most of these have got masteries. I will worry about them after the fight, then, since this is the last fight of the day anyways. Okay, so who can I send? I think Crystal is probably a good option. And Wilson, since Wilson can cause mass haste. Okay, only me or Baha-chan can go get that chest that's up there. And Baha-chan can't open chests because he does not have the Deft class equipped. Okay, Vixie. Nothing to do just yet, so head over here. Bagel, basically same story. Crystal. I really should have equipped people with hover boots for this, but I don't think it's going to be strictly necessary. As long as I keep people away from ledges and deal with that green assassin pretty quickly, it probably will not come to be any trouble. Oops. I got an infinity. Funnily enough, got another one of those from the last fight, so now somebody could, in theory, dual wield them. If that was something they were so inclined to do, I guess. Defensive hit on Baha-chan. Get debuffed. Okay, Vixie, can you misstep on... You can. Good night. Get dumped into the lava, idiot. Okay, Bagel. Shoot for the Inspire. Attack up, crit up, and haste. Actually, wait. I don't think Sabotage reaches far enough. Be cool if it did, but I don't think it does. Okay, Washi. They managed to hit once, so that's something. Alright, you don't like water, and Baha-chan is healed by most elements, so now can cast Hippocampus to heal Baha-chan, a little bit, granted, and try to damage you, but ultimately miss. Sad. Okay, Baha-chan... Oh, right. You absorb fire. But what you don't absorb is electricity. So Baha-chan, hit him with the Spit Spark. 89% and misses 3 times. How? Okay. Um. Well, I guess I'll throw a dagger at this one. Ooh, 345 on a crit. And bagel. Use I'll just use sword throw on this thing. Another crit. Okay, that's another one down. And even more power up. Wilson. $39. Pick off. 84. Well, that was something. Now is Washi's turn again. Washi. Crit. And miss. Of course. Okay. Vixie, go here and use Playful Wink. Main reason for that is like the massive amount of poison infliction, everything. Barrage 2. Big area, but it's all fire damage, so anyone that's not weak to fire is in no meaningful danger. Or in the case of someone like Baha-chan, that's an easy heal. Okay, Crystal. Blood Trophy this assassin. Take a massive chunk out of them so they'll have to waste time healing. Okay, Baha-chan, do you... You can spit Spark again. So take one step back. Try again. Oh, wait. Oh, right. It'll miss Washi, because Washi has evade magic. Mythical leather. Neat. Definitely kind of counting on Daff here. For Channel Soul... Oh, well, that won't work. Weapon Throw. Okay, Weapon Throw on this assassin. Okay, they've taken a lot of damage. Sabotage on Vixie. Yeah, saw that coming. That was pretty much... I know that was pretty much their whole plan. What's funny about Death Feeder is it is for each thing that dies, not necessarily enemies. So, by defeating our allies temporarily, all you've done is made the ass kicking you're about to receive that much worse. So first off, gonna go ahead and revive Vixie right here. And I still have the energy to hit your dumbass with a Blood Nova. Alright, Wilson. Yeah. Alright, that's the door opened. Alright, Death. Nameless one. Alright. Washi, go over here and start beating up the artillery. I guess I'll be the one to go get the treasure because I can't be pulled into the lava. Plus, it'll be a bit fun ruining these things' day for how much trouble they gave me. You have placed yourself in a bad spot, Vixie. Alright, misstep doesn't, work on you. Okay. Fine by me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get Vixie out of here, so she doesn't risk any more injuries. Bagel, you can... give this thing a nice hit. And then I guess go here. Oh no, you healed yourself. However, shall I manage such a feat of defeating you again, except by doing Blood Nova again, critting you again, and killing you again? You don't like Earth, Fafnir, if you please. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, while she left. Alright, Wilson. Do that. Alright, nothing much left for Baha-chan to do, so head out. Trying to check something. I can't revive Crystal, can I? Nope. Okay. Godwood. Staff, get out. Bagel, out. Wilson out. All that's really left is me and this thing. Knight's Embrace. Oh no, you came back. So die again. I kind of took the whole, like, dropping my units into lava thing a little personally, so... And now it's literally just my turn over and over until I leave, because there's nothing left. Funnily enough, if you only have friendly units left and you have a mission like this where everything else is dead, this is like the ideal time to train, because the mission will not end until you leave. Victory. Yep, Vixie and Crystal both got injured. The gauntlet is the second to last area, so it's actually 7 steps. But that plus what will be the end of the game, I think will be for next week. Well, not next week. What the hell am I talking about? Tomorrow, probably. If not tomorrow, then Sunday. And then after that, once the game's done, I'll start being able to stream new games. So, with that, let me go find someone to raid. How long has Daku been on? A long time, so let's not. Sentoki, maybe? Dang, Sentoki's been a while too. Okay, I do need to find somebody. Toru. Okay, I think Ignis basically has been cracking at it for a while too. Damn. Okay. 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 What about Soups? How long has Soups been on? Not very long. Okay. Let's go raid Soups. So everyone stick around if you want to help support me. Let's go say hi to Soups. So I'll see everyone next time. Until then, peace out, and we're very, very close to the end of the game now. Peace.